Could I be the one you love?
One beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but good vibes only around here, man. Mellow.
You only get one life to live.
Huh?
And that's ill, the good Lord's willing.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes. Somebody bought no Birmingham for $3 million. My middle son graduating, what a feeling. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. I reached the ceiling of $1 trillion. From a young ghetto teen to a D-boy dream. College Bill, Las Vegas was the ghetto scene. It weighed us all up. Job, prison, grave. The difference with freedom or the life of a slave.
Ask that nigga smart.
You only get one life to live.
Huh?
And that's ill, the good Lord's willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes.
Way back in the money trenches, nigga, where we raised at. 9 times out of 10, we was trapping at them dope lads. Straight applying pressure on any fuck nigga wanna get always on it down, dirty money wrapped up all stacks. Been getting it in, we ran it up on them hot corners. Good vibes only. Fall back, bitch, you don't really want it. Dunkin' dodging 12 on the east. We getting paid on the east. You a lame to the streets, we getting money on the east.
Could I be the one you love?
You only get one life to live.
Huh?
And that's ill, the good Lord's willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes. I wake up a grateful nigga, you wake up a hateful nigga, wake up a glad nigga, you wake up a mad nigga, wake up with love nigga, you wake up with thug nigga, always hating, slanging mud nigga. This, that, green nigga, music down deep in your soul. No negative energy out of control. Trade 9 ENT to the day I DIE. Trade 9 ENT, I love the first family. You only get one life to live. And that's ill, the good Lord's willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing.
Made it through that storm, we working.
Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes.
All right. Yeah, you know I had to. Me and the oldest got a little thing we do every Thursday. She pick a new place she want to eat. We go out and get a little something to eat. It ran a little long. It ran a little long because it's something about them moments. You know what I'm saying? When you having them moments, she just became a teenager. And I tell you, man, it's kind of like when I shout that nigga Brian Tisdale. Nigga, we already in here like that? Nigga, hold on, nigga. What the hell? No, but it's kind of like that. Somebody send me the video of Jay Prince talking when what he was saying. Somebody send me that, because we had to wipe this phone, so I didn't have it. Nigga, shot that nigga Damon Moore's first one through the door. Damon said, "Thanks for sending head first to this CD file all day." What the fuck y'all think we doing around here? Nigga. A little bit. Yeah, The hell? You think we putting out nonsense? I told y'all. Neil, I'm just coming in from speaking with the oldest. When that girl give me good news, nigga, we might be here all night, nigga. Damn right, that child that went to school and got them folks hating on her the real way, nigga. Yeah, shout out to that nigga Damian Morris. He ordered the head first too, as you can see. You know, it is what it is, my nigga. We don't play with these motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because, you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. You know, and the truth of the matter is, you know, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you know, nigga, you wasn't really.
Y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the fuck y'all nigga got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. You niggas, man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all going off of he say, she say. Then y'all supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about I said then call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It brings joy to my heart to see the ones on here that keeping the brother Takeoff name alive. Y'all keep on keeping his name alive. And I want all y'all to know none of y'all love him no more than I do. So take that sucker, take it to your mammies.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really be honest with this situation. We're gonna really have to split it down the middle. And like I said, you know, if you from down that way, then you know what's going on that end. But
I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because, you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. You know, and the truth of the matter is, you know, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you know, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So
when you send the video, you have to send it.
I ain't gonna leave him out.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort, but when you send the video, you can't send me a link. You have to send the actual video so I can just hit it and save it.
I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because, you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. You know, and the truth of the matter is, you know, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit.
Y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the fuck y'all nigga got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all going off of he say, she say. Then y'all supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on the interview. Talking about I said then call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It brings joy to my heart to see the ones on here that keeping the brother Takeoff name alive. Y'all keep on keeping his name alive. And I want all y'all to know none of y'all love him no more than I do. So take that sucker, take it to your mammies.
And dog, you know, the main thing about it is when we looking at these situations, we gotta keep it real, but also we gotta keep it real in the sense of when you looking at Jay Prince, I look at it differently, dog, because when we looking at Jay Prince, nigga, shout out to the black Poe in this motherfucker, nigga. These niggas got it fucked up tonight. Ooh. Nigga, we got everybody in this motherfucker tonight. And we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest. I want us to look at this in a real way. And I also want us to look at this in a way of if this was somebody.
Y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the y'all nigga got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all going off of he say, she say. Then y'all supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on the interview. Talking about I said then call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games.
Be sure to
Hold it.
I don't give a damn. Nah. You can try as you will and try as you might, but it ain't going down tonight. It is not going down, nigga. Shout out to that nigga J.R. Benjamin checking in. You see what the fuck he said. Shout out to Big Home. I appreciate that, my nigga. I know you up in here. Shout out to Mello Jones. Yeah, nigga, you think we forgot about Brad Mays? He's one of the original black authors that was on the Big Facts podcast. Shout out to Brad Mays. His book was actually Third Second Chance. You can see that on the Ask AO set. Shout out to him, one of the first black authors. Love the Mello Jones. I appreciate that, Big Home. But as I said, you have to look at this in a way of if this was your uncle, you know what I'm saying, and he was being dragged through the mud, as in everybody's feeling like you had something to do with Takeoff getting killed, how would you want him to respond?
Y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the y'all nigga got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. You niggas, man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all going off of he say, she say. Then y'all supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on the interview. Talking about I said then call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. They're gonna talk about all that internet games.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It brings joy to my heart to see the ones on here that keeping the brother Takeoff name alive. Y'all keep on keeping his name alive.
Shout out
I
Nashville
want all
in this
y'all to know
motherfucker. I
none of
see
y'all
you.
love him no more than I do. So take that sucker.
All right. Shout out Katrina Gibbs, always helping directly and indirectly. If you go to Conversation with Me podcast, she actually has the video on her page, and I just went and got it real fast. This is what just happened.
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had them issues about using the word flute? You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now. See, this is the reason I say blood make you kin and loyalty make you family, because of motherfuckers like you that have stuck a knife in the back of the ones you call your brother. Explain. Since you a real ass nigga, explain to the people the real reason why you weren't on that stage at the Grammys with Quavo, who you call your brother, for the tribute. You ain't man enough to do that because you what we call a tender dick nigga. Takeoff, Quavo, and the family wasn't fucking with you for a while before his passing, and still don't fuck with you because you a rattlesnake nigga. Quavo been letting you make it because he got a good heart. It's consequences when you fuck with me. I don't have no heart for no snake, and I give you what you ask for. And by the way, I don't think I'm no John Gotti. That ain't who I looked up to. It's no secret who my OG is. The flag you perpetrate with. Homie, you better go do what you do best. Write some rhymes and quit playing gangster. I don't want no trouble. Peace.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family.
My nigga, I don't
don't give a fuck what was above the goddamn dick. I don't give a fuck if the dude had titties or the dude had on makeup or the dude had on a wig. I don't give a fuck. There was a dick there. And when
Y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the y'all nigga got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on?
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had them issues about using the word flute? You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now. See, this is the reason I say blood make you kin and loyalty make you family, because of motherfuckers like you that have stuck a knife in the back of the ones you call your brother. Explain. Since you a real ass nigga, explain to the people the real reason why you weren't on that stage at the Grammys with Quavo, who you call your brother, for the tribute. You ain't man enough to do that because you what we call a tender dick nigga. Takeoff, Quavo, and the family wasn't fucking with you for a while before his passing, and still don't fuck with you because you a rattlesnake nigga. Quavo been letting you make it because he got a good heart. It's consequences when you fuck with me. I don't have no heart for no snake, and I'll give you what you ask for. And by the way, I don't think I'm no John Gotti. That ain't who I looked up to. It's no secret who my OG is. The flag you perpetrate with. Homie, you better go do what you do best. Write some rhymes and quit playing gangster. I don't want no trouble. Peace.
Woo! Woo! All right. Obviously, trying to watch that bitch. That bitch trying to knock me off. All right. Now this is something that I'm so glad that Ant from Urban Politician TV brought this to my attention. I didn't know this happened. And then after we got off the phone, dog, what the fuck is that sound, dog?
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See,
Yeah. as I said, Ant brought it to me, and I thought he was talking about the first situation, but he wasn't. And this ain't nothing that you can look at just one way, because we are talking about this dude right here. And when I'm saying this dude right here, I want you to look at the picture on the far left. Look at the picture. Look at the picture on the far left. That's what we're looking at. That's Jay Prince. The issue that we're having at this very moment with what's going on is the fact that you don't think that the dude on the left should be making himself as accessible as he is at this very moment. I want you to listen, and I want you to tell me, what was the first thing that caught your ear when you heard this?
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had them issues about using the word flute? You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now.
Wait. Woo. I wanna make some clear, because it's a lot of, that's why I said I had to go ahead and make sure I handle my business with the oldest, because it's a lot of shit going on right here. My nigga. First things first, before we go in any direction, the first thing is, dog, if it was any other person, man, that nigga just dropped some real information down that only somebody on the inside could do that, which makes it more told that Offset would even. So break it down. Let's because we gotta break this shit. All right. What happens is Takeoff gets killed in Texas. Automatically that falls onto Rap-A-Lot, because that's who motherfuckers, that's who they fuck motherfuckers, that's who the Migos have the tie with. They have the tie, they have the check-in pass, they have the hall pass from Jay Prince. The reason why this shit went down like this, if Quavo would have felt like they was on foreign territory, he wouldn't have been woofing like that, because he would have known that it was just you, and he know that he's not coming like that. The misunderstanding was I'm in Houston under the banner of Rap-A-Lot. I checked in with Jay Prince. This is who the fuck, you know what I'm saying, has my back. The nigga's out of town. This nigga's not in Atlanta. Nigga is out of town. And if you watch the video, the nigga whooping, oh, fuck, nigga, all that. And he wasn't prepared to do nothing. So he was thinking he had the family backing. That's why the nigga made the comment, let me get out of here before I hurt somebody. Quavo wasn't gonna hurt no fucking body. That's what this is where this shit get thrown off at. Right there in the beginning of this situation, it was a whole big thing about checking in. Check in, JR, you gotta check in. And niggas made it seem like it was some whole shit for a nigga to check in. As if it's not what you're supposed to do. If I'm going to goddamn, hey man, hey look, what's going on? I'm finna come down there. You know I can't ride with this on the plane. Am I gonna have this, and this when I touch down? Same thing when you come down here. Hey yo, where I can get this, and this at, so I don't be like a fucking tourist walking around with my you know what I'm saying, my head in the clouds, not being able to see. Hey, don't go down there. That's where they fucking kidnap people. But once again, the internet got in real nigga business and turned it into you a hoe if you check in. And these are the same fucking people who won't even show who the fuck they are. They're putting down rules. It was a nigga in the comments talking about how is Offset a bitch because he was talking with some sense. And it's like, before we even go there, dog, and then he said some shit after that, making it seem like, yeah, he's not and like you stating your point. Hey, what's your social media? Oh, what does that have to do with anything? Exactly. You know that if a motherfucker see you, and this is who you are in real life, this is who you are, nigga don't give a fuck about what you saying. So you have to hide behind an ABI and all that shit for your shit to matter. Checking in was never supposed to be no hoe shit. You a hoe if you check in. That's what you supposed to do. Just like losing a fight. That's what's supposed to happen. Just like a nigga catch you slipping and you get robbed. That shit happens in the street. It wasn't until the internet motherfuckers. This is why I keep going back to Yurt TV. Quasimodo from Yurt TV said, dog, everybody is in the streets now because the streets is on the internet. So now everybody on the internet is in the streets. Motherfucker has never, I'm talking about nothing, never been to jail, never sold no dope. Will gladly call the police for any fucking reason. You got a 61-year-old Karen that's on this bitch talking about what the fuck snitching is, and he's not a bitch because he got online. Like, you don't know what the fuck is going on. But your opinion matters as long as you don't let a motherfucker see who you is. This is why, dog, when you see somebody in the comments, if you see a couple motherfuckers in the comments and they saying some shit, dog, it shouldn't be nothing to ask them for their social media, because a motherfucker should be proud. Like, you ask me my social media, hey man, here it is. But they hide it because they want to continue to cause confusion. Dog, we just had some shit with the Russians fucking up our damn elections and shit like that. Why in the fuck wouldn't you want to know who the fuck is saying what? This same person who's coming over here saying, oh nigga, you a bitch, is going over there to the, so if you got fucking King Von and fucking Chief Keef. Everybody knows they beefing. So you got one person on this account going to King Von and saying that he's scared of Chief Keef, and then goes to Chief Keef and say that he's scared of King Von. And motherfuckers just taking their word like, oh, somebody said it, so we need to listen to it. That's not how real life is. In real life, it matters who's saying it. The messenger matters in real life. And they know that, which is why they continue to keep their identity hidden. This right here is a conversation that should be had amongst motherfuckers who know what's going on. When you have motherfuckers who admit that that's not their lane, I ain't no gangster, and I ain't no street nigga, nothing. But then here a situation comes and motherfuckers be the first to put the opinion out there. This is why everything is fucked up. Everybody has an opinion about it. Dog, it's motherfucking doctors and philosophers that are beefing with each other about, where did creation start and how to break down atoms. Why motherfuckers ain't going over there and getting in those goddamn conversations? Because that's what it is. You not street, but here come a street situation. The motherfucker just running that shit down. Could you imagine? Motherfucker who ain't never operated, has never, only time they've come in contact with anything medical is when they've gone to the doctor. But you got surgeons debating on, whether or not, a tourniquet is the best thing to use. That you've never lost a limb or no shit like that. But here you is, well, really what should happen is like, hold on. How many years? What college did you graduate? Well, why does it matter what college I went to? Motherfucker want to make sure that you're qualified to speak, because if you're not qualified to speak, you're just causing confusion. You're causing confusion. But here it is. As long as that is understood, then, it's all good. But if motherfuckers are really looking at these people who admittedly don't know shit about the streets, never been gangster, never had no intention. Dog, do you know motherfuckers in the comments saying, why should he want to be gangster? You're inserting your life and your mindset in somebody who's already traveled down the gangster path. How the fuck does that make sense? That is the equivalent of a motherfucker who's trained their whole life to be an astronaut. And then you come in as somebody who works at fucking Burger King and people are debating on what planet they should go to next. And you're saying, well, why should he want to go in space? What the fuck? We know him for being an astronaut, working to be an astronaut. We know him for doing astronaut type shit. That's what his whole shit is about. You're coming in as a Burger King manager into the conversation and saying, well, why should he? And you don't give a fuck about the situation. That's the whole shit. You don't give a fuck about what planet they go to next. You don't care. You just see people are talking about it. So here you come. Well, let me put what the fuck? I don't get in conversations about fucking breaking down atoms. And what's the best way to fucking insert a catheter? I don't get in those conversations. I'm never gonna go in those conversations and get in the comment section and the fuck. When I'm there, I'm listening. I'm listening. Because that's not my lane. But what we have over here is not only people who listen and put their opinion in, but motherfucker will push that shit so much to where now the internet has become such a fucking confusing place that we got a whole fucking down south legend, down south music industry legend going online and exposing a nigga.
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had them issues about
Shout out that nigga Rory
the
Cooch
word
Jr. I
food.
see you, my nigga.
You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now. See, this is the reason I say blood make you kin and loyalty make you family, because of motherfuckers like you that have stuck a knife in the back of the ones you call your brother. Explain. Since you're a real ass nigga, explain to the people the real reason why you weren't on that stage at the Grammys with Quavo, who you call your brother, for the tribute. You ain't man enough to do that because you what we call a tender dick nigga. Takeoff, Quavo, and the family wasn't fucking with you for a while before it's passing, and still don't fuck with you because you a rattlesnake nigga. Quavo been letting you make it because he got a good heart. It's consequences when you fuck with me. I don't have no heart for no snake, and I give you what you ask for.
Man, dog. Damn. Damn, man. And it, like I said, dog, ain't no fucking way. There's no way. Nigga, this is Jay Prince, nigga. Oh, more than anything, the issue here is this fucking internet will have a dog. Like, this is why I say, dog, we blessed that Tupac, DMX, we blessed that these people didn't make it to see this age, because this shit will tear you the fuck apart to see these people that you hold in this high regard be turned into a common fucking love and hip hop extra because you got the T and all this other shit. You expect for these niggas to be trying to navigate this fucking internet world. You'll get so deep and confused because this is real talk. As long as you have, this is why I say there is no relationship that will survive the internet. As soon as your relationship touches the internet, it's over. It's over. Because there's going to be somebody who comes in and says, these motherfuckers, just like they've been watching you, they've been watching him. Everybody knows everybody's business. Nigga, didn't you just get beat up at the fucking, nigga, without even knowing these people, even caring about them? Nigga, front page news. This just happened with this person. That just happened with that person. They'll know just enough about you and have just enough, or they'll be so low the fuck in their life that all day long, just like these motherfuckers who go around and screen record motherfuckers live stream. Every time a rapper go live, they got to be the first to screen record it, hoping that they say something that they can post up on their channel while not showing their face. These motherfuckers will have just enough no self-esteem that they'll come into your DM. You ain't no real gangster. What kind of real gangster? What type of real gangster is in the record business? You know what I'm saying? Just saying any little thing. They don't like right now. They're in Jay Prince's inbox saying, "What kind of gangster come on the internet and talk about beef? You a bitch." Listen to me. There is no there. there is no person that is mentally just tough enough to where I can see it and it doesn't, you know, internally fuck with me, dog. You take that shit in, it's just like you saying that you gonna drink water, but I'm not gonna let it fuck with me. I'm gonna eat something, but I'm not gonna let it fuck, dog. If you eat enough TV dinners, that shit is gonna affect you. You're consuming this shit. This is why niggas have to explain to me what happened and all that shit. Dog, I saw what that shit did. I'm celibate, but I'm outside. I come home from Walmart and I'm just sitting in the car, dreading going inside the house because it got that's where all my sets are. Man, I don't want to see that shit. Regardless of what I don't want to, man. I just need a break from that shit, which is why we had to build the studio. Dog, this shit is not normal. It's not regular. You're not going to get on. You're not on the internet. You're not a public figure in any way. And you don't care what people think, period. It's impossible. You want the people to believe that you are let's say it's a activist, someone who's a black right activist. I don't give a fuck what people think. It's impossible. If they start thinking that you're an agent or you're really working for the white man and shit like that, dog, you're going to combat that fucking narrative. People thinking one way about you, it matters. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be cleared up. And if the overwhelming narrative becomes, you know, whatever it is that you don't want it to be, you're going to combat that shit. And that shit will then determine what type of videos you do. If you do interviews, it will start affecting that also. This internet thing, it's so easy for a motherfucker to be in the comments or to be, media and talk about motherfuckers and speak on, motherfucker did this wrong and did that wrong. Dog. When it's somebody of this caliber, and we're going to get to what's real, but when it's somebody of this caliber, we have to then start looking at what's going on. No different as we look at different diseases. Like, dog, motherfucker was talking about that I didn't believe that COVID shit was real. That's bullshit. That shit ain't real. Nigga, when I had to fucking lay down, like, oh shit, that shit is some real shit. I'm telling you. This nigga right here, this nigga didn't take over the South being no, you know what I'm saying? This internet thing is different, dog.
This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because...
Damn, man. Come on. Dog, that's not you, man. Come on, man. And And I understand it can be hard to live up to what people see you as. But all right, man, let's go and talk, man. Let's talk about it. All right. So I'm biased. Fuck the dumb shit. I'm biased. Especially when it come down to Texas. Dog, we growed up on this shit. So I want to get this shit to a nigga being sick. Somebody need to take that nigga to the doctor and let's. Hold on. Oh shit, man! Shout out to Bianca Clemens in this motherfucker. Oh man, I can't do all this, man. These y'all been going crazy in this bitch, man. Shout out Bianca Clemens. She said, "You know what the fuck going on, big home? You're exactly right. You are exactly right." Shout out. Come the fuck on, man. Yes, I'm just not seeing that, Katrina. Come on with it. All right, I'm in. Man, shout out Bianca Clemens. She said, "You know what the fuck we doing? You know what the fuck going on, Bianca." Like I said, shout out to you for coming through that little sniffle. You know what I'm saying, handling business. I appreciate that, Bianca. Real talk. Shout out Naeem Edwards, nigga. What the hell going on? I'm so fucked up about this shit. I ain't even look down and see what the hell going on. Shout out Bianca Clemens. Shout out Naeem Edwards. Y'all know every time I see her name, you know what I'm saying? It just, if you ain't went to Naeem Edwards' first channel or her second channel, get your shit together. That is the future. Shout out to Naeem. No words, straight love and support. I appreciate that, Naeem. Hold on. Come on, man. Damn. Shout out to that nigga Showboat. Hold on, nigga. Shout out that nigga Showboat came through. Showboat said, all work, no talk. You know what the fuck we doing, nigga? I gotta keep it real. My nigga. That's all I can do, dog. I gotta be like, I'm biased. Fuck the dumb shit. You fucking right, I'm biased, nigga. Katrina, I commented on her post because she the one who posted the video. I hadn't seen it until she posted. And I'm like, dog, fuck that shit. I'm saying that nigga sick. I'm saying he's sick. Jay Prince is sick and they need to take him to the doctor and he having some, you know what I'm saying? You know how people get older and they be having issues. I'm saying that's what's going on because I don't want to believe it. Shout out to that nigga East Western. East Western said, damn, that just hit hard. I know what the fuck going on, my nigga. I'm giving it to, I can't do nothing but keep it real and give it to you just like that. Nigga, when it's, you know what? I'm kind of carrying it in the same way as if, you know, somebody that, and you know that matters. Somebody that you know, if they make kind of a fucked up move, you want to try to turn it and make it make sense. But once I've let my bias be known, now we got to speak real on what's going on. So I appreciate that love, my nigga. Tats for T LLC came through and said, oh man, he said, for your consistency. Damn, my nigga. Okay. Yeah, nigga, make me feel good then, my nigga. I appreciate that. We just working, dog. That's all we doing. Come on with that shit, man. Hold on, dog. I can't even get the show started without y'all nigga tripping like that, man. Shout out that nigga Satch, nigga. Shout out that nigga Satch. You think Satch was gonna come through with the nonsense? You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Shout out that nigga Satch, man. Satch said, niggas who trying to be seen gonna be seen. Dog, I'm telling y'all, this nigga Satch, he gonna be a real, you know what I'm saying, guest on the show a lot. That nigga knows something, real talk. Man, shout out to shout out to Frida. You know who that is. Shout out Frida. Frida Phillips said, all love. No words, all love. Shout out fucking Queenie, man. You know what the fuck going on. I ain't seen you in a minute. Neither, Queenie. That's love. Hold on. Nigga, hold on. And we got Big Mix in this motherfucker too. What the hell going on tonight, nigga? Shout out that nigga Big Mix. Big Mix said, you know what the fuck we doing, nigga? Man, we might go to midnight tonight, nigga. What the hell going on, man? Love. I'm coming back to the PayPal in just a minute. I appreciate that, y'all. Real talk. All right, we got Katrina Gibbs on the line. Oh, man, take it easy on me, man. Take it easy on me. How you feel about this?
I have nothing to say about the gangster part because I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street person, so I'm not going to speak from that side.
Got it.
But I see a lot of people in the chat, they just keep riding that gangster thing, and it's like, yo, we in the YouTube chat. We not even on that. Nobody in there is on that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just talk like regular people.
What was they saying?
Nothing. They just keep saying like, just picking a side. That's it. Just,
Got it. Yeah.
Gangster. Oh no, Offset a punk. Oh, you know what I mean? They just picking their sides, which that's what happened with shit like this.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, you can't. I'm
just saying, let's speak around about it like what's really going on.
Yes. Let me do this right here. When she's saying picking sides, what she's saying is that, dog, you like with these situations that we see in online and shit like that, we shouldn't have to pick no side. Dog, Jay Prince is wrong. It's some period point down the line. It's some bullshit he on, and we're gonna speak on that in a minute. But also, Offset, that's some bullshit on his end. It's bullshit on all ends, and it's also some righteous shit on all ends. As us people who are speaking about it, we shouldn't be picking no side. And if we are picking side, just like with that Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion shit, nigga, fuck. I don't like Meg Thee Stallion, so I'm riding with Tory. But Tory weird as fuck. What the fuck? Like you. This shouldn't be no picking no side because we don't know these people. We should be, hey, that was right, that was wrong. I can understand exactly why he did that. That's why he did that. That was wrong, that was right. And you should be speaking, hey, this is why I feel like this. Nigga, this is Jay Prince. This is the reason why we this screwed up shit and all this shit that we fuck with and all these artists we fuck with, they came from Jay Prince. We was raised in the South off of... Hold on.
I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be, I ain't gonna leave him out.
But yeah, so like I was saying, back to, we shouldn't be choosing no side on no situation, because it's right and wrong on every step of it. But so when anybody in here talking about gangster, dog, it's what Jay Prince did was wrong. Like, it was wrong. He's like OG. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, what he does for people is it's like Jay-Z. Jay-Z saying, well, nigga, Meg Thee Stallion, you wouldn't even had no show if I wouldn't have, like, that's what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So don't get it and don't be fucking agreeing with me because I'm saying it. However you feel, you could be able to speak that. Once again, this is why your social media shit, that's why it matters, because you shouldn't be saying anything that you can't stand on. You shouldn't be coming online to become some fucking person that you're not. Dog, be who you are. So if you saying something, you shouldn't be saying it with no disrespect so that you can be heard. So I want to know, Katrina, how did you feel about this when you're looking at it? You know, coming from, you know, like the Midwest and everything, you not looking at it as him like being y'all weren't raised on Jay Prince as no, I
don't give a fuck about none of that celebrity music,
got it.
None of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you think you can speak on a dead family member of mine and then tell me I'm a snake with my family. Get on some interview with your fucking brother and your brother crying, talking about my family's reputation being hurt, like my motherfucking family ain't dead. No, fuck you and your legacy.
Hold on.
Y'all killed part of my legacy.
Hold on.
Fuck, I'm supposed to care about y'all and what you did in the South? No, fuck you.
No, hold on. So what happened on the way that you saw it as far as like?
I'm talking about from what Jay Prince is saying.
Yeah.
No, he's speaking on a family issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your family is saying you a snake. It's like, hold on, wait a minute, what? That's what I'm saying. I'm not speaking at it from no type of gangster shit.
I'm saying
family member.
I'm saying
if my family member is dead.
No, I'm saying
I don't care who it is. You don't then get to come and talk about none of that.
Okay, I'm saying
your family hurt or none of that. I don't want to hear it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying this. I'm saying, so does it matter how it came down the pipe? So I'm saying, are you speaking on the situation, or are you speaking hypothetically? Like, did that, because you're saying that
on the situation.
So you're talking about, hold on, you're talking about
your family said you a snake.
Got it.
This is all stemming from a death. This is all stemming from Takeoff dying.
But so as far as him not fucking with Takeoff like that, you're saying that don't matter. You're saying that Takeoff is part of Offset's family.
Yeah. Quite literally. Yes, they're family members. I don't care what little risk we was having.
Hold on. So Offset and Takeoff are kin?
Yes, they are real blood family.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that.
So you didn't know that the Migos was real family?
Hell no, I didn't know that. And you know what? No. And this is another thing. And I argued Ant down yesterday, and then he told me, nigga, Offset didn't say nothing. Because I was under the impression that the reason why Jay Prince came on to the Wiley and Wallow interview was because Offset had said something publicly. He's like, the nigga didn't say nothing publicly. And I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't say nothing publicly. Then why the fuck did Jay Prince come out and say something publicly? You know, so I'm seeing that it's situations in this that I'm not getting, obviously. So they not rap homeboys, they actually family.
Yeah, they Quavo and Takeoff was nephews, and they are cousins. Offset and Takeoff are cousins.
Wow.
Blood grew up with each other.
Damn. So yeah, in that case, it don't matter if we wasn't fucking with each other at the time.
Yeah, no, it don't matter. You don't get to speak on my family, man. I don't care what family, and that's why I was saying yesterday, like that's a real family ties that he's speaking on, jumping on the internet and speaking on. Y'all know how stuff go around with funerals and deaths and like, come on, y'all just gonna y'all just cool with an outsider speaking on your family like that? I don't care what status they were sitting on.
Yeah. No, that definitely don't matter what status. I do feel like I feel like in this situation and in this, because the whole, I feel like when it's a situation of, well, in a situation, you have to see it from both sides so that you can see it logically and objectively. So coming from the family member side, and you have somebody speaking on that, that's, if you take it from right there, that's one thing. But I feel like the best way to go at it is, how did it start from the beginning? From the beginning, where did it start? Like, how did we even get to this point? They go to Houston, Takeoff and Quavo get into it with some niggas for whatever reason. Takeoff get killed. It happens under Mob Tie's watch. The internet is going crazy. Whatever the fuck. And then the next thing that happens is Jay Prince goes and does an interview. That's in my mind.
This ain't even his first interview.
Yeah, that's
his
crazy.
Second interview, maybe even a third, but I'm just gonna say it's his second interview.
I feel like this.
What are you trying to get in front of so bad?
Yeah, no. I feel like the nigga Offset. I feel like Offset. It like if you not ready for no. Well, I mean, I guess in that case, it is like Jay Prince is bullying him then. So you saying it's nothing that happened before Offset ain't do nothing?
Listen.
If
he did, it had to be. This is nothing nobody knows. This is some shit that he might have said to somebody that got back to Jay Prince. But when we talking about like on the internet, he said the most Offset said was, I need to know everything that happened. Somebody need to let me know who did this.
That nigga,
who was involved. That's all he really said on the internet.
Yeah, that nigga, he shouldn't. Like I said, he was talking. Here go the whole thing. These folks ain't talking about no. And I think that was something that was revealed. Whenever the nigga come and say, "Dog, stop acting like the fuck you don't know who the fuck the nigga said, I don't know you from a can of paint. What the fuck? Like, nigga, I'm your protector. You know we have an open line of communication. So you on the internet saying, and it's like, I think that those conversations behind the scenes, what I feel like this, what Jay Prince is guilty of here is being average. He's doing what everybody else in the industry would have done. This nigga playing with me behind the scene. I'm gonna bring this shit in front of the camera. That his seeing. And
that's it. And that's all I'm saying.
His seeing is being.
I said I didn't want to talk about the gangster part.
No, his seeing.
This is my family, man. My family, and that's why
hold on. No, hold on. Because this is what I'm saying. This is the issue. Now, this is where it happened. So it was some very important things that were spoken here. First thing is, before we can go to my family member dying, we have to go to, you're not a normal person. You are not a regular person. Quavo was up in that bitch pretending to be a gangster. Pretending to be a gangster is what got Takeoff killed.
I hear you.
No. This is what I'm saying. That gangster thing, once you've put that jacket on, you then trying to act like a civilian. Oh, well, my family. No, hell, fuck no. You're a gangster. That's what that is. You're a gangster in every sense of the word, gangster. And even deeper than that, on some gang shit, you're a gangster. Dog, your words.
But then that's where you go back to if everything has been spoken of.
No.
Why are we talking about forth.
No,
What are
no,
we talking about
no,
here?
no. What I'm saying is that the gangster, that's all gangster is. All right. So once a gangster family member is killed, now Quavo shut the fuck up. Quavo ain't been on. He shut the fuck up. He got right in his place. Once you speak up on this is no longer in any type of civilian waters. When you say, I need to know what happened, every person that's in now, what you did is threw some shit in the air. So that means if you don't want no trouble, you do what Quavo did. Once you come up talking, you just threw some shit in the air that any nigga can catch and throw it back at you. If you don't want no problem, you shut the fuck up. Once you say, I need to know what happened, you're in the gangster shoe and it has been activated. And this is what I'm saying. This is why, dog, shit has to be put in its proper place. This ain't something that, a person who's not with that type of shit, a person with that, oh, that's just some, nah, hell no. A civilian, their family member dying, they can, scream out and do anything they want to release their pain. If you a gangster, especially if you got a fucking bandana in your pocket, you can't go about it that way, because what you say now, a nigga could be looking at it like, oh, a nigga said, I need to get some answers. That mean that nigga finna come for us. You part of a whole situation when you make that. So this is why a nigga not supposed to get on this bitch and be beefing openly with anybody, because that's supposed to mean something. It's not just supposed to be no internet argument and it die. It's supposed to actually be something after that. You're putting something on a person. That nigga is no good. I need to know what happened with that shit. Oh hell. So you saying you finna come down to Texas and get some straightening? That's what you have to be saying. Because if you don't want no, if you on some, I'm grieving my loved one, then shut the fuck up and grieve like Quavo did. So he put himself in those shoes. It's kind of like a nigga saying, you're grieving your loved one, but you just said a word that's disrespectful to this group of people. You just said a word that's disrespectful to this group of people. So a civilian won't understand that. Dog, what he said, he called that dude a donut. Civilian will say, what the fuck is wrong with that? Dog, that's a disrespectful word to that particular set of people. That is, and so it's like the shit it's already went past anything that anybody can say. After that takes place, whatever the other side does is justified. Because when gangster shit, when somebody didn't die, the only type of speaking that should be done is, where do we go from here? Everybody is looking, do anybody got a problem? Because in real life, if your family member, this ain't no, I'm thinking they're a rap group. That's your family. You got a bandana with you. There's a bandana that's with Offset. Your family member just got killed on camera. Everybody is listening to hear what the fuck is that nigga gonna do about it? What is he gonna say about it? And he got right online and fell into the trap. Dog, the nigga Quavo is his uncle, and he was right there, and he didn't say shit because he know he don't want no gangster shit. He don't want none of that. Nigga, you all the way over here, y'all wasn't even fucking with each other. The only reason he came out and spoke is because he got pressure, because he knows that motherfuckers perceive him to be somewhat of a gangster. So he got put into that trap to speak when he did not want to speak. We passed all of the regular shit. That shit is, dog, you as a nigga who supposed to be somewhat gangster, your people just got smacked on camera. What's up with you? And that nigga did exactly what the nigga in gangster turn, he did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do. But also, now the people that you're talking about, you didn't make it clear. He didn't, in that word, he didn't make it clear. Dog, you didn't say, man, I want to know about the folks who was down there with him. That nigga got online and said, anybody here had, I need to know what happened. Right then and there, it's over with. Anybody that's around that want that issue, they can pick it up. So he made that mistake. And that's what I'm saying. How did this get started? It got started because a nigga did not do what he was supposed to do. Dog, get on the phone with Prince and say this, and this. You didn't do that. So a nigga has to, if you got on the phone with me every time it was drama somewhere, but now this shit is happening, you see what the word is all around the internet. You know how to use the phone when you need my help. But now here it is. And Prince probably wanted that nigga to go online and say they didn't have nothing to do with that. That's the word that's supposed, like I said, this is where shit get real. Like, dog, if we talking about rappers, we talking about rappers. But when we talking about this thing where it's murder on some gangster shit, this shit goes into a whole nother place. If Offset didn't have no issue with Rattlesnake, he was supposed to get on the internet and say Rattlesnake didn't have nothing to do with that. That's family. Unless that came out, then everything is open in the air. Without making that statement, dog, if there's an issue, if there's a problem, and I get online and say, man, if I say fuck the DMV, Naeem Edwards, hey, what's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, could you clean that up and make it clear? I'm supposed to get online and clean that up because she's part of the DMV thing. So that's on me to be like, oh no, hey, you got to clean that up. He didn't clean that up. He didn't clean that up. So you left that in the air for people to continue to speculate. And that's fucked up. It's like, dog, hold on. Like, dog, you can help us out right here. Help us out. You're part of the situation. Like, you can easily say, like, dog, Rap-A-Lot didn't have nothing to do with that. You got me out here having to do these interviews trying to clear my name when you right here. Tell them about all the times that I came and saved y'all. Tell them about all the times that I held you down on some family shit. But now some shit happened and you have a chance to really repay me and you talking about some fucking, oh, well, nigga, I need to know what happened. Oh, nigga, it's on. It's on. You know, so that's what I'm saying. We have to, there is. Okay, can I
ask a question?
Go ahead.
I gotta go off the phone.
Okay, go ahead.
So, okay. Because I'm just really trying to, hold on. Never mind, go ahead. All right, I'm out of here.
Okay, got it. Love.
All right.
Love. Yeah. So, you know, it's one of them things, you know. No, like I said, it's one of them things. Like this is where the real world and the civilian world, this is where we split paths at. Dog, there are things that go on at certain jobs. There are things that go on in college. There's a part of college etiquette. A person that's coming from the street and goes into a college and sees how they deal with each other and you know, certain things that a college person will know, you know, a person from the street won't understand it. Like, why is he getting mad about that person, you know, being in that class? Because that's a affront to them. It's different things in that culture. Come on with that bullshit, man. In our culture, it's different things. That, like, it's things that are supposed to happen. And once again,
y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got, what the y'all nigga got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. You niggas, man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell.
Big Facts Podcast, who this?
Yeah, it's Phil.
Oh, Theo on the line. What the word? Tell me something, man. How you looking at it?
I look at it more as disappointment because I think the lore about Jay Prince was good.
No. Hold on. Now we got to that part, and like I said, I wanted Katrina called in, and you know that was a conversation we had. What I was saying right there, obviously, it has to be disappointment. That's the first thing that has to be. Damn, Jay Prince, we thinking that you above this shit. What just happened with me and Katrina call was I found out that was his family member, and finding out in what sequence did all these things happen. When Offset comes online and says, I need to find out what happened. It's like, dog, that shit supposed to be handled a different way. And like I said, this is a very important moment, because if a person comes from a different walk of life, it won't make sense, because the shit that we have to do as street niggas, as gangsters, it don't make sense. It's stupid. It's retarded. And we choose that way. And this is why I stand where I stand today. But it's just like a person who's bilingual, somebody who was born in Mexico, was raised in America. They have ties to both of those cultures and stuff like that. Some Mexicans, believe in some type of the Day of the Dead and all kind of shit. To someone from the outside looking in, it's like, what the fuck? That don't make no sense. But to those who live that, they can understand it. Regardless if they agree with it or not, they can understand it.
You think people can't? You think people can't accept a simple answer with this?
No, like I said, I think the answer, I don't feel like it's a simple one, but it is what happened. Jay Prince felt the need to crush that nigga completely. Dog, that is what niggas do. We just thought he was above that, just like Jay-Z. We feel like that nigga's above exposing motherfuckers. Of course you have a lot of information on people. You the big dog. We just feel like you are above. I say it like this, bitches, they can, she can feel like she can send me some, naked pictures of her twerking and doing all type of freaky shit. She can do that within the first, week or so of me, because she feels like I'm not a nigga who's going to expose her. She won't do it to everybody because, she can feel like she's above them. But for a nigga, she can say, nah, like, what the fuck would he look like exposing me? He's supposed to have bitches sending him naked, pictures and shit like that. It's just like that. We look at him as somebody who's supposed to be above that. But if we grade it on the same scale as we grade everybody else, we would say, dog, that nigga did what everybody would do. So that's all that is. It's not that he went out there and was cross-dressing. It was that he stooped down to a level that niggas didn't feel like he would stoop down to. But because he lives on 10, when he stoops down to 8, it's like, dog, what the fuck you doing? When you got people, and it's crazy because some people live on 5 and they talking about him because he stooped down to 8. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's the thing of it. That's what it was. It's like, dog, nigga, man, what the fuck do you have going on? Because we look at you like a legend, but at the same time.
But I heard you say Quavo stood back because he understood it. But
Quavo understood.
Also, the reason that shit happened.
Yes, dog. Quavo understood exactly.
It's like Offset had the same chance to do that too.
Yes, dog. No, and that's what, dog. That nigga Quavo seen what that fake gangster shit got him. So he backed all the way up out of it. Dog, when it's blood on the ground, you have to make a fucking decision in that moment. Do I want to do the gangster shit, or do I want to? You can't be halfway, dog. It's blood on the ground. Talking time is done. It's done with that talking shit. So niggas is expecting you to move. And even if you don't move, niggas is expecting, but if you give the word, the only word you should be giving is, hey, y'all, hey, kill that fucking, that Rap-A-Lot bullshit. Rap-A-Lot and QC, Rap-A-Lot and Migos is family. If them niggas had anything to do with that shit, if them niggas would have known what was going on, they would have stopped that shit. Them niggas and helped us out a million times. That's what you would expect from a motherfucker. Like, dog, if something happened and motherfuckers is slandering your name on my behalf, it's on me to come out and say, hey, what the fuck is y'all doing? Theo is family. Theo is family. I'm not gonna let the internet continue to tear you apart. I'm gonna kill that shit myself. No, my nigga. So,
gangster that people thought Quavo had, what you think now?
Say again.
If people didn't think Quavo was gangster, he was the gangster one out the clip. After the remarks he's made now, what do you think they think now?
Are you right? Are you right by the phone? Are you right by the phone, Theo?
I got it on speaker.
Yeah, take it on speaker. When y'all call in, do not have it on speaker. We can't hear you.
Okay, so people wanted Quavo the gangster one out the clip. They, with the way he moved about the situation, did they get the response they wanted? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's more of people is emotionally attached to it, so they don't know how to. Because every situation looks the same to me. Like, we can say the same about Mo, we can say the same about King Blind, like all the situations. Yeah. To me, it looked like, hey, bro, this happened and then that happened.
Exactly.
Too, like, you come to Texas. Yeah. This is open carry, bro. When I say open carry, I ain't even talking handguns. A lot of this should be assault rifles.
No. And you know, no. And this somebody else said that open carry shit on some real shit. Open carry don't. This is like open carry don't matter in the street. Nobody cares about the laws. Open carry. Like, this is how we get these. You know what I'm saying? Felon with firearm charges. Outlaws don't care about the gun laws. What the whole thing is that anywhere you move, whether it be Chicago or downtown Delaware, if you are on a gangster type time, meaning that you're doing something illegal, you should be looking. You should never go anywhere and feel like, okay, I'm selling coke, and when I go to this place, I should be more cautious because they got this type of gun law. Hell no. Like, nigga, anywhere you go and you in the street, everybody is, you should look at everybody as if they have a gun. What we seen with this situation was a bitch. You can see it in full motion. A bitch started all of this shit. All the nigga had to do was be who the fuck he really was, a bitch. If Quavo would have,
that's what needs to be pushed right there.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So if Quavo acts like who he really is, which is a bitch, we don't have no issue, because the nigga was woofing on a nigga who was saying, whoa, hey, if you took it that way, I apologize. And he's still woofing. Why are you woofing when shit go to, like, Offset might really be around this bitch trying to save the fucking Migo name? Because it's like, nigga, you done got this boy killed and now you round this bitch quiet than a motherfucker? You ain't gonna say nothing? Like, nigga, that nigga Takeoff wasn't doing nothing. It was you moving your hands so awesome. Let me go before I hurt somebody that got that damn boy killed. And you got that damn boy killed and ain't do nothing.
Like, nigga, what the fuck you even? What you talking about?
Dog, that's dog. It's like, dog. That's what happens when you try to replicate being gangsters. Like, dog, all right, you don't know that you saying that you finna leave before you hurt somebody, that mean that you going to get a weapon. Nigga is protecting himself by putting that offense on you like that. But you don't know that because you pretending. Now, once again, Offset, you seen how real this shit is. This is your time to back the fuck out, because you seeing niggas pretending to be gangster is getting people hurt. And instead of you taking that and saying, yeah, let me just, nigga, you just let these niggas gas you up, because the family telling you, man, you better not be fucking with them niggas. And that's what you did. You chose a side, and this is what comes with it. Dog, this is the problem. This is the problem. When this rap shit, this internet shit starts getting tied in with this, gangster shit, now motherfuckers don't know what mode. Am I in rapper mode, internet mode, or gangster mode? So here you have a situation where, dog, this is pure bred gangster shit. This situation is not a situation unless it's gangster shit. This is all gangster shit all the way down the pipe. So from the beginning, this shit is coded in gangster shit. It never is going to leave gangster shit because it started like that. So it's just like with the astronaut thing. Dog, a motherfucker, it started with some astronaut shit. We not gonna get in space and start thinking like fucking accountants. You know what I'm saying? This is astronaut shit from the beginning. So we have to finish it with some astronaut shit. The best way to defend from this shit is stay the fuck away from that gangster shit. This is what we come into the 30-day crime fast, the 3 S's. Gangster shit is retarded. It's not going to make sense. And trying to make it make sense is where we're going to lose every time. Because it does not make sense. Why in the fuck would you not de-escalate in that situation? You're trying to pretend to be a gangster. In that situation where a nigga is whooping and shit like that, and you have that other nigga trying to apologize, instead of you going the gangster route, you should have went the civilian route and de-escalated. But instead, you went the gangster route and you got a gangster result. And from that, now we got another gangster situation. Offset had a chance to end that whole cycle by saying, yo, let's end this. Hey, y'all. Hey, we know what happened. We know what's going on. Dog, don't put no fire on no dog. That is our family. We talking this out and we gonna handle this. You going online saying, hey man, I need to find out what the fuck going on. All that do is cause more fucking bullshit. And now you're getting that response. And that made a nigga like, dog, that's what you want. So this is, this is what I be living by. Like, dog, you can't tell a nigga how to respond. You cannot tell a nigga how to respond. If you slap a nigga, he don't have to slap you back. If you slap a nigga, he can kill you. Like you, that's where it, so from the beginning, hey dog, we need to do a 30-day crime fast. Hey man, we need to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Let's practice the 3 S's and get the fuck from out that shit. That's the only way. But we're not gonna be able to take 2 steps in. You're not gonna be able, this is the celibate shit. I'm not gonna be able to, man, I'm just gonna fuck this bitch raw and not pull out. But then whatever happened after that, that's some bullshit. We got to think logically. Hell no. The initial action has to be logical in order for us to go down this logical road. You have to be logical. What you want in the end, you have to be in the beginning. There's no way that you're gonna be on some bullshit, some internet shit, and then you mad because the nigga done did 12 interviews. You could have killed all that. You could have killed that. You could have killed their whole name in this shit by you saying, hey, why is y'all saying rap a lot? Them folks ain't have nothing to do with this. Even if they did, even if it was on their watch where niggas got smacked, you could have killed anything being in their hands by you simply saying, hey man, dog, we gonna handle this behind the scenes. Keep rap a lot out of it. Them is some honorable niggas. This is what I always tell y'all about me beefing with motherfuckers online. Like, dog, once you give that shit, you know, like behind the scenes, you know, me and the team, we can go laugh at niggas. But as far as letting the whole world know who has an issue with me, that's me giving them power. Because now, whatever they say, nigga, it's my fault. So you don't give them that power. You handle everything behind the scene. Nobody can come in my inbox and tell me how I should handle a situation if they don't know about it. You gonna let the whole world know about, come on, my nigga. No, this is what I'm saying. Niggas have to, you letting these people in the industry coax you into being somebody you not understanding, dog. It's something about this street shit. It's something about this gangster shit that it's addictive. You know what I'm saying? You won't know when to turn it off. You start noticing that girls, you know, they get more aroused when you pretend to be gangster and all this other shit like this. And you feel that. But then this is where it comes. Like what you're seeing from Quavo right now, this is what we need. This is what we need. We have to have these conversations about these situations because this situation has nothing to do with Jay Prince. You know, nigga let us down and all that, and that's understood. We would never want a nigga that in that high regard to be playing with this internet shit. Never. But the issue in this situation is Quavo. Period, point blank. It doesn't matter what happened before or what. You had a chance in that moment to be who you really were, and you chose to pretend to be gangster, and you got your loved one murdered. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Nothing else. Except the fact that after that gangster shit happened, now you understand. Now you can see, damn, that's why I wasn't a gangster all my life. That's why I stayed away from that gangster shit. The only time that you wanted to come in contact with that gangster shit was when you had the protection of the rap game around you. But when it's just you and gangster shit one-on-one, you don't want it. And that's what everybody should be looking at. Jay Prince doing some shit that he shouldn't as an old nigga, and you know, whatever the fucking Offset and all that, that's bullshit. The only thing that matters is, the only thing that can help anybody moving forward is Quavo. Before and after he got his nephew killed because he was pretending to be gangster. We know that he was pretending because in that moment when his nephew was killed, he didn't do shit. He turned right back into a civilian. Afterwards, after finding out, which he knew who killed his nephew, but after, now you have him and all this shit like that, that nigga is acting like a civilized young man. A civilized young man. What if you would have acted like a civilized young man in that moment? What made you feel like you pretending to be gangster was the best decision? And a lot of niggas, y'all in that same position right now. Right now. It's all good because ain't no bloodshed, ain't no time on the table. But you're pretending to be a gangster. That wasn't Quavo's first time pretending to be a gangster. This is the time where he lost, and now you don't see it anymore. Nobody wants to hear any verses from Quavo. Quavo now has to become a gospel rapper. And he doesn't mind that because he don't never want no gangster shit to ever happen around him again. And that is the response you have when you've actually been through some gangster shit. Some niggas, when the gangster shit happen, they break right there in that moment, just like he did. But their moment will be them in the interrogation room and they gonna tell because that shit got real. And some of us, we go through it, we see what the fuck going on, like, oh yeah, I'm good on this. But it's gonna be something about that street life, that gangster life that make you be like, fuck this shit. That's what needs to be understood and noticed. Niggas can talk shit about Quavo being a bitch and what they would have did and all that. A nigga don't understand. A nigga don't understand. A nigga do not understand. You know, it's those of us who perform better in those moments, but it's all the same shit. That gangster shit makes no fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. You're gonna lose.
I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because, you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind.
But nah, that I had to put the charge on there. Hold on. Go ahead, P.O.
One thing I was is this. You know, everybody say you either gonna die or be in prison. I look at it like that, like the two biggest people we had in Texas was Mo 3 and Go Yayo, and one's dead and one's locked up.
Yep.
Like, you never gonna beat them odds, bro.
You ain't gonna beat them.
Nigga that's in the street and he got logic. That's when you get logic in the street. That's when you actually, what am I doing out here? I don't know.
I told nigga, man.
The street and it's like, I'm out here. I got a plan. I'm gonna do this. If they got a plan like that, then they just got in that hole.
Real talk. No, I told a nigga. I said, it's two type of niggas that don't belong in the street. A logical nigga and a nigga with a heart. Gonna die. you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
The street don't. You can't.
Because we don't got that.
Yeah, you can't have no heart. You can't have no logic. Logic doesn't work. If logic worked, then the streets would be no different than Burger King. What works in the street is, nigga, you could be at the right place at the right time and be broke today and then have something tomorrow. That's what the streets is. And that's why people go in them, and that's why niggas go to prison and die. It's like it's a whirlwind. You don't control anything in the street. I just told y'all I was late tonight because you know, we pick out days, me and my oldest, we go out to eat. And she tells me about the things that she is going through at school and stuff like that. And I got a good report back today. And that shit just, I'm like, we gonna ride. We started at Foosackler's and ended up at fucking Dollar Tree, just walking around looking at shit. Because I'm just enjoying listening to her talk. And a nigga might say, you know, nigga, that's boring. Nigga don't go nowhere. I go straight to Walmart and come home. But I can plan every Thursday, Saturday, and Wednesday. I'm with one of my girls, and they talking about, you know, that boy, that girl, and they talking about the new JoJo Siwa, and they talking about, you know, color crayons, or taking my grandma to the, you know, taking her to go get something to eat at Piggly Wiggly. You know what I'm saying? Her on my arm as we walk in and shit like that. Born, a nigga might say it's born, but I know I'm gonna beat them all. God willing, I'm gonna be going right back over there to grandma's house, and we gonna make some damn some chicken or some damn banana pudding or something like that. And I'm gonna enjoy my time with my women, my girls and my women. And that's what I enjoy, and that's what makes me smile, because when you locked up, dog, that's all you want, is to be able to, man, I wish I could just listen to, you know, the stuff that, you know, your oldest daughter has to say about this school report or this project they have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit make you feel good, man. And so I was out there with her for 2 hours, just listening to her and enjoying her company, man. And that's what you get when you throw away, you know, fucking hoes and popping pills and being a nigga in the street and going to the club. Like, nigga, that was me in real life. Really him. That I'm not no, you know, just some, no, I'm not just some nigga. I'm really that nigga in real life. But a nigga couldn't control that shit for nothing. I couldn't control when I was going, you know, what was going on. You couldn't control it. You can't keep your progress. Every few months you go into jail, you got to start over, find a new bitch, get a car and all this other shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you are going to have to struggle. You all going, nigga, if you got to work at Burger King, nigga, the fuck? But on Sunday, you know you got that day off because you and your youngest daughter, your oldest daughter, your middle daughter, y'all going to go for a walk. And you just get to enjoy her company. Go sit down with your grandma if you still got her. Sit down with your mama. Dog, if you got anybody that is locked up, if you got somebody who died young, you just think about the small things that they would have loved to be able to do. I'm living a dream. I'm living a street nigga dream. It don't matter. It don't matter how much money a nigga got. Them people, none of these girls care about that. They don't care about you right there, and they talking to you, and they enjoying your company. You know, I'm living a street nigga dream. Dog, that shit look good. It looked good. It looked cool and all that shit like that. I'm telling you, it's no way to control that. You ask Quavo how good his life was 2 hours before that moment. 2 hours before that moment, you would have interviewed Quavo. That nigga, yeah, fuck nigga, you see it, bitch ass nigga, yeah, nigga. He would have been talking big shit. You interviewed me, 3 hours before I started this show, I wouldn't have had no diamonds to show you, wouldn't have had no money to fan out. But you would have seen me smiling big as hell, talking to my oldest, hearing what she had to tell to me. How she stood up and ain't following the crowd. Man, come on, man. But like I said, niggas is different. Niggas is different. You know, but that shit bring, you know, happiness to me. I don't know what type of, you know, family life or any kids that Takeoff had, but Quavo forever and ever. Everything that Takeoff could have been, that's your fault. And I know you dealing with that. And to be honest, my nigga, I feel I'm gonna be for real. That's the difference here, my nigga. I'm not just finna say no shit. Nah, my nigga, I feel for you. I feel for you. Yeah, man. I feel, dog.
It was no, to you, it was nonchalant, but like to a nigga, that's a threat, bro. You say, man, let me get up out here for. It's like saying, man, let me get up out here before I slap one of these whole ass.
Real talk.
And you not from this hoe?
Dog.
You think you gonna come to my city and talk that shit and walk up out of
You just hold us, dog.
And you doing? Come on.
You just hold us. If a nigga let you leave like that, you just hold us. You just hold us. Like, so now you get on camera and say that, yeah, I went down there and told them, fuck nigga, them nigga heard what I said, and you got the cameras out.
And all that shit is going through a nigga mind
in that split second. Come on, dog. So, but
that's why I was like, come on, man, y'all telling me y'all wouldn't do this.
No. But here the thing is, a nigga. This is what I'm saying. The people who are looking at it, of course, they wouldn't do the same thing because them niggas is not gangsters, and it's only a few gangster niggas who would have did that. But he just found the right one. That's it. That's all. And this is why, dog, a nigga can't tell you nothing in the street. Any nigga in the street, that nigga can't really brag to you because just like this nigga right here, 2 hours later, it's all over. But every Saturday, on that Saturday at 9 a.m., you going to pick up you ain't got no car, nothing. You gonna take a Uber, take the bus. But every Saturday, you going and taking a walk with her. Dog, you better add that shit up. That's what I'm telling you. And like I said, I feel for Quavo because, you know, whatever a nigga could say to him, dog, having to go to sleep at night knowing that shit and the family is outside. That, dog, in order for Takeoff to be Quavo's nephew, that mean that Takeoff's parents have to be brother, sister to Quavo.
Yeah,
man, you know what the fuck them folks, it's that nigga destroyed the whole family. And the thing is, the family knows that he's not no gangster. The family know that, like, dog, why was you up there talking like that and you know that you a hoe? Why is my son dead? Because you was up there playing with people. Why did you do that? And then a nigga, and then, man, you can say that, man, I wish we could trade places. That nigga has a lifetime of turmoil to go through. That's the only thing that's on the table here. The only thing. You know, the outskirts and all whatever the fuck happened, that's nonsense. What has to be taken away is, dog, you have to stop doing this pretend shit. Stop doing this pretend shit. You know that you not ready for that. Dog, if you was who you was acting like, then that nigga that shot Takeoff should have been splat, man. Yep. For you to be talking like that, you should have at least returned fire, and you just came back home with their son in a body bag. You didn't even get the nigga. You didn't go hunting the whole night until you got that nigga. You just came back home, lucky that they didn't kill you. Then what was all this gorilla talking for? You said you had to leave before you hurt somebody. Okay, they disrespected. Why ain't you hurt nobody? Oh, you meant you was gonna f them, or you was gonna expose them on camera.
But then too, they say he got hit in the back of the head, so that means he left behind.
Man,
if he wasn't there, then that would have went straight in your head.
Man, dog, and it's so, dog. You know, it's like, dog, niggas ain't learning the first step of this street shit because niggas ain't really street. Dog, you don't play, you don't disrespect no man unless you really willing to go wherever he want to go, which means that you have to be willing to kill that person. If you not, then shut the fuck up, back up. You so worried about how you might look on camera that you sacrificed your nephew. You so worried about man, I can't, because that's all it was, because you was flexing. You wasn't gonna do shit. You was flexing. All of that, your reputation meant more to you than and that's how you have to look at it. Dog, fuck if you get hurt. What about the people around you? And this is why I tell the rap niggas, dog. So once again, you on some fairy tale shit. You think that, nigga, if worst come to worst, nigga, they might just have to kill me. That's not how it happened in real life. In real life, you talking shit could get your best friend paralyzed from the waist down for the rest of his life. That's what could happen. That's why when niggas is just moving with niggas because they popular, I hope you willing to give like you don't understand having to piss and shit through so you have no, niggas is paralyzed from the chest down. They fuck getting their dick up. Niggas can't control when they go to the bathroom. So when they shitting and pissing on themselves, they can't even feel it. And that's their life. Niggas is playing a fucking round. When you got real street niggas, real gangsters in real time talking to you about, nigga, you better get your ass up out the street, and you know that you ain't even crossed the first threshold. You just out this bitch trying to dress like one. When a nigga, you can see a nigga, hey, accolade for accolade, and the nigga telling you get the fuck out the street. And you steady sitting there like, you don't understand. You think this shit is just gonna end up with you going to jail for a couple months, or maybe you getting to show your war wound. Yeah, nigga, I got shot 9 times. You don't see them niggas in them wheelchairs. Niggas round this bitch like this. Niggas having to pass the blunt to them like this. That's funny to you. That shit is funny to you. Why you niggas ain't showing them niggas? Oh, you didn't want to bring them because they would have fucked up your interview. You want to talk all the gangster shit, but you don't want to bring shitting on theyself. Y'all niggas playing, man. Y'all playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up.
Okay, yeah, no.
Nigga, if you on the street, bro, you still on the street now, nigga.
It's on you.
Just count your days.
It's on. Yep, it's on you. Yeah, that's real.
It's still on. Man, when I was in the street, 6-7 years ago, the same 2 ways out there. Like, it ain't changed. My dad's the same way, grandfather the same way. Like, that's 40, 50 years ago. Like, it still ain't changed.
Ain't changed. That real talk. I appreciate that. All right, look. No, that's all I'm saying though, dog. You know, like I said, it's fun and it's entertaining to talk about, you know, just, you know, all that, whatever. But in real time, and this is once again why I come back to that thing, dog, there is civilian shit, there's rapper shit, there's internet shit, and then it's gangster shit. Dog, when it comes down to street shit and when shit get retarded and get gang, dog, you know, even with the military, I watch a lot of military channels when they talk about different combat missions they went on. Dog, I sit back and I listen. I don't, if they beefing with each other, I don't say a word. That's them. That's they. I just have to, you know, I admire it. I did a couple months in the military. Passed the boot camp and everything. But when I'm watching that, I listen. I don't put my word in. I'm not qualified. this shit then got turned upside down because every person who likes rap music feels like their opinion matters on, like, we're not talking about what rapper has the best lyrics. We're talking about as there's no music involved in this shit. This is a nigga talking too much, getting murdered, getting his homeboy murdered, and I guess it is some rap shit. It's an entertainment shit in there. But dog, this shit is real. This shit is really real. And it has to be a line that's drawn. When I'm watching these combat people, there are certain things that happen. I'm like, why the fuck didn't you shoot him? I don't know that the rules of engagement, the ROEs are, they can be an insurgent, but you can't kill them unless they have a weapon in their hand. What do I look like saying, what, why the fuck, man, they was fighting. Why the fuck anybody who is there, y'all got curfews and all that, anybody that's there, y'all should be able to kill them. That's not how it goes in real life. That's how we have to, dog. I have no issue. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. When Katrina came on and when she's saying that it's people in the comments that are picking sides, dog, you should be able to look at every angle. You don't have to, we're looking at combat footage. We don't have to pick a side. No, they're fighting. It's war. We should be able to look at both sides and take something from it. We don't know these fucking people. We don't need to be picking sides. But like she said, like that's what motherfuckers is doing on the internet. And that's, come on, dog. We gotta be ready to learn from these situations. What can we learn from this situation? One thing is that this internet shit is more powerful than we thought if it brings somebody like him down like that. And second, dog, niggas that is outside is not playing with niggas, man. If you not ready to go do a sentence like Pooh Shiesty, Take K, I'm thinking of One Take. Shout out to nigga One Take. If you're not willing to go do time like them, and you ain't ready to sacrifice one of your homeboys or clean or you know, wipe your homeboy ass for the rest of his life, you might want to back the fuck up, nigga. So yeah, no, that's all that is, man. I just, you know, I ain't want to just go too crazy, man. Oh, shout out to that, man, y'all niggas on this video. Man, look, man, shout out to that nigga East Western. East Western said, sad thing, somebody kicked up watching Unity fall. What's that? Unity fall. Somebody kicked up watching Unity fall. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate that love, East Western. Shout out Jeannie Lowe's. Jeannie Lowe's came through. No worry, you know Jeannie Lowe's ain't gonna say nothing. He just gonna show straight love. Shout out that nigga Jeannie Lowe's. Shout out to Yogi Fish. Yogi Fish said, great insights. Ayo, respect. That's all I can give. I ain't gonna give nothing from no other viewpoint than my viewpoint. Period. I'm not gonna I'm gonna give it to you from this, you know what I'm saying, the real way. I appreciate that, my nigga. Shout out to that nigga Rashad Taylor. Hey, that's Freeway Dread. Freeway. Did you get your shirts? Let me know. Let me know if you got your shirts. Shout out to that nigga Darius Mayfield. Darius Mayfield. I ain't seen that nigga in a minute. Shout out to that nigga Darius Mayfield. He said, Jay Prince trying to get elevated on the algorithm. Man, come on with that shit. No, but that's some real shit though. That is some real shit. And you just wouldn't think that Jay Prince would have to do that, but that's some real shit. All right, shout out to that nigga, man. Come on, man. Shout out to that nigga Colorado Rick. Colorado Rick said my wife is on her way to shit. Am I supposed to be saying this? I guess. Colorado Rick said my wife is on her way to Houston right now. By the way, Houston about to be my second home. I'll keep you posted. Shout out to that nigga Colorado Rick. You know, we get our weekly rants from Colorado Rick. I can't wait to hear how he's doing out there in Houston. You know, I really wanted to, but we at the 2 hour mark. We'll just stop this, but we're gonna, cause I know it's some people who gonna come in. We're gonna go live again tomorrow because I know it's people that's gonna come in and speak. So we're gonna do a part 2 to this tomorrow. Doc, I appreciate everybody who came through today. I want to talk about the gang shit. Tomorrow I might actually bring Brim D in because I want to talk about the gang shit. Because if you listen to it, and I want to have somebody from Houston come on so they can kind of speak on the state of Houston right now. And you know, has it been hot out there? And is there another reason that we're missing on why Jay Prince wanted to, you know, speak out and shit like that. So definitely, y'all let me know. Tune in tomorrow, same time. We doing the same thing. I appreciate the love, everybody. Shout out. I see you, Yogi Fish. We working, my nigga. Let's keep that thing moving, man, the real way. And y'all know we got to end it on the real note. Also, if you want to get your copy of Head First 2, we have them. We have them. Shout that nigga Genie Lowe's in this bitch. You know what the fuck going on. Dog, I want to play the damn. I'm telling y'all, dog, it's a nigga. I'm fucking with this nigga right here. His name is One Take Timmy. This nigga be saying some shit. Yeah, this shit here is heavy. This shit here is heavy. Joshua Powell in this bitch. Shout out to that nigga Demetrius Irvin, heavy in this motherfucker. Look, you know, Demetrius, I can't, nigga, I almost said some shit. I almost said some shit right there. Shout out to my nigga, man. Shout out to that nigga Joshua Powell. You know, that's big homie. Always doing some positive shit. I want to make sure that that's understood. Dog, we got to have somebody on the inside who can give us the real on every situation. And I'm just the nigga, I'm the nigga on the street side, the gangster side. I will interchange, like I just like a nigga, a veteran, you know, he retired from the Marines. You know what I'm saying? So like, is he a Marine? Like, he's retired, he's a veteran. And that's what, if you have your come on, man. If you have your if you have your credentials as a Marine, then you're a Marine. So as a gangster, as a street nigga, as long as you have those credentials, then it is what it is. And you know, when we on this level, it's on some Navy SEAL type shit. So you know, a Navy SEAL, you got somebody in the Army or, you know, conventional Air Force and shit like that. When we talking about kicking in doors and combat and shit like that, the Air Force might have to take lessons from them. So somebody who's actively in the Air Force right now would not be the superior voice on combat if it's a retired Navy SEAL. And that's what's going on. So as a gangster, as a street nigga, that needs to be understood, so that because I've been to war, you might have somebody in the Air Force actively and they feel like, oh, we need to go to war. It's like, hold on, you ain't been there. You're in right now. I'm retired, but you haven't been there. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want that at all. And that's what's going on. You have to have somebody who, it doesn't matter what situation we're talking about. It don't matter what street we going to on the fucking, I ain't gonna say planet, because that shit get thrown over there. But as far as Americans, it's dog. A nigga can't, is gonna be understood. You know what I'm saying? And we need that. Not somebody who's pretending. I'm talking about a nigga who, not no internet fucking, you know, this the voice of logic. No, I'm talking about retarded street shit. Fuck all that, you know, the logical word, like, and all this you know, some shit that sound cool. No, I'm gonna tell you, this is retarded. This don't make sense, but this is how it is. You have to have that. And a nigga is telling you, get the fuck out the street. It don't make sense. And if you go against that, don't cry. Don't cry. Like I said, I feel for that nigga Quavo, just on some human shit, because that's some hard shit to deal with. Ooh. Hard shit to deal with. But that's what that is. Shout out to this nigga, One Take Timmy. I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little bit of this before we get into that other shit. But we going live tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Love, love.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but it's dirt on her. I just went and got it out the mud, brush the dirt on it. All they talking about it, cause normally they might hurt y'all, but I could get a bird off what I make them get no birds on. Got them niggas dropping prices now to get that work off. Think that I could put you ice and ounces like a Smirnoff. Niggas acting funny, I had to know what that smirk off. Big ass Glock, big ass, so let these bitches have a twerk off. She don't never take my merch off. Sweat me up, imagine all the calories she burn off. I don't want her, she want me first off. When you want, they switch, has to turn off. I'd rather jerk off. I buy a cigarette before I trust a hoe. Nigga, I buy some cigarette before I dump some smoke. Be your whole side dog, like a victim of a stroke. I love it when she giving neck and let me fuck her throat. If you fucking with a nigga, bitch, you fucking with the goat. I'm a stand up nigga, bitch, you fucking with a joke. Tell her nah, I hate her, but I love her though. Yeah, it might be toxic, but it keep on her fucking toes. Whether down inside my checks, all I fucking know. You better make your mind clear like a bubble coat. It was cold, man, I couldn't afford a bubble coat. Was in the hood with the tips, trying to bubble though. Yeah, I used to get my brother's dope, now I get my brother's hope. I made my way up out the streets, feel like I shovel snow. You don't think I got that heat, bitches, you stupid, y'all I'm slow. I'm overhead, but undefeated, it feel like I'm jumping rope. I was trying cause I was broke, I'm a rapper cause I'm dope. I keep going cause I know just what's gonna happen if I don't. I've been tripping like a faucet since I got into my flow. I'm a different type of monster, bands in my hands, I've been snapping like a lobster. I just heard my India, Grammy, and I lost it. Let him slide, he with his family, I'm a father. Glock 9, keeping it handy, and a chopper. Plus some extra rounds in the trunk, like I'm a boxer. Nigga, don't get found in the trunk, I'm a monster. Trying to get an M in my circle, I'm in a monster. The Rango, Charger, Challenger, how I died. Baby said she couldn't let go, so I blocked her. I'm trying to cook her, where my triceps, I do push-ups. Where my biceps, we do pull-ups. She just love him, he a looker. She just wish she understood her. Where your flick at? I got him with something, turn this party to a kickback. Don't go get no shit back, trying to get your shit back. No one in the chain, ain't no click back. Better come with everything like a big back. I know where she thick at. I can make that pussy talk, jump name slick back. Stop said hit that, the shot wet split at. You be so disgusted if I told you where she lick at. She never gonna get licked at.
Could I be the one you love?
One beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but good vibes only around here, man. Mellow.
only get one life to live. And that's ill, the good Lord's willing.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes. Somebody bought North Birmingham for $3 million. My middle son graduating, what a feeling. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. I reached the ceiling of $1 trillion. From a young ghetto teen to a D-boy dream. College Bill, Las Vegas was the ghetto scene. It weighed us all up. Job, prison, grave. The difference with freedom or the life of a slave.
Ask that nigga smart.
You only get one life to live. And that's ill, the good Lord's willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes.
Way back in the money trenches, nigga, where we raised at. 9 times out of 10, we was trapping at them dope lads. Straight applying pressure on any fuck nigga wanna get always on it down, dirty money wrapped up all stacks. Been getting it in, we ran it up on them hot corners. Good vibes only. Fall back, bitch, you don't really want it. Dunkin' dodging 12 on the east. We getting paid on the east. You a lame to the streets, we getting money on the east.
You only get one life to live. And that's ill, the good Lord's willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing. They be spinning, I be chilling, I be winning, Lord willing.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Don't come around me unless you got them good vibes. I wake up a grateful nigga, you wake up a hateful nigga, wake up a glad nigga, you wake up a mad nigga, wake up with love nigga, you wake up with thug nigga, always hating, slanging mud nigga. This, that, green nigga, music down deep in your soul. No negative energy out of control. Trade 9 ENT to the day I DIE. Trade 9 ENT, I love the first family. You only get one life to live.